Hi everybody, it's Tristan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I didn't post one video and then never come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my crown, take my winnings. Congratulations to me. That was always a really good possibility that could have happened, but it didn't happen. Also, I know that you can see me in the mirror. Don't worry about it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a big mirror and I'm not gonna move it, and this is where I'm filming. Anyways, hello, welcome back to another video. Today, I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of just think I'm gonna go throughout my day and you're gonna follow me through it because that's what I have going on and that's what you're gonna watch. Before we get really going though, if you watched my comeback video, thank you. If you left a comment, double thank you. At least one person commented, "We are so back," and that's really all the motivation I needed, so we're back. I'm gonna start off this video by doing an outfit change because it's like 70 degrees. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 52 degrees.
Okay, I was 1 degree off, but I'm not wearing a hoodie out today for whatever I'm doing. Am I even going outside? It doesn't matter. We're doing a fit change, so you're gonna help me decide what I'm wearing. And by help me decide, I mean I'm gonna put something on, I'm gonna decide, and hopefully you agreed that it was the best option. Okay, I lowered you a little bit, and this is where we're sitting. Is this good for you? I hope so. Okay, let's get into option number 1. All right, to start, we have Tate McRae merch. I think representing the diva is always a good thing to do. It's just one of her little jersey things from her, what was it, Miss Possessive tour. I went and saw her with my boyfriend and my mom and my sister. The diva is a diva. If you haven't seen her live, you're missing out on a lot. But this is it. This is the first option. Do we like it? I do. Option number 2 is keeping with the theme of divas in music. I actually have Miss Girl on my vinyl wall. Oh, I actually have the other one too. You just can't see her right now. This is a shirt that I got off of Amazon in like 2015. It's bootleg Lana Del Rey merch. Lana, I'm so sorry. It used to be a t-shirt and now it's a cutoff. It's just gray on the back, which is whatever, but like this image is really cute and I do love it. So there's always this option, and it's a little warm out today, so maybe a tank top is the option that I go with. All right, option number 3. She's a little scandalous. Can you see my nipples? Absolutely, but who doesn't love a mesh top? I literally got this thing from Goodwill and I do really like it. I fear I've just like never worn this out, not even to the club, which is wild because whenever I go out, I'm usually wearing a crop top. One thing you might not know about current day me is that I do love a crop top. And option number 4 is another crop top. This is arguably one of my favorite tops. I bought it off of some random brand on Twitter like, years ago, but it just fits so nice. I could use some more chest to really like bulk it out here, but I don't have it. But it just fits so well. Like, it's actually the cutest thing ever. I actually just filmed a TikTok in this, like the whole "I'm Mr. Charisma fucking blah blah," and I was like, this is a good fit for it. I'm so behind on that trend too. Like, one thing about me is I'm gonna sit there and watch a bunch of people do it for a week and then decide to film it, and I'm like, I really could have done this sooner. I think I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively decide that this is the top I'm gonna wear, mostly because I've already changed my clothes 4 times and I don't want to do it again, but I am gonna add a necklace. It's this gorgeous situation. Let me give you a close-up. So this is a necklace that my boyfriend got me. It's the end of an antique spoon, and then somebody put a little hummingbird pendant on it, and I already have this chain and it just fits literally perfectly, but look at it. Hummingbirds are my literal favorite animal, so this is one of my favorite things ever. So this is the fit today. Great. Okay, so I've made a decision. The first thing I'm doing today is I'm gonna top off my fish tank with water. Not my fish tank, my shrimp tank. There is a difference. I'm gonna top off my shrimp tank with water and then I'm gonna feed them and you're gonna get to see them. I bought a bunch of shrimp not that long ago. Some have lived, some have died, but for all the ones that have not made it, may they rest, a shit ton of babies have been born. So I'm a shrimp grandpa now and I'm gonna show you my dear grandchildren. These are my shrimp. Take a good look. My apologies for all the reflections, but I'm gonna try to get you like a decent look in here. Oh, a snail. There's probably a good 30 to 40 shrimp total in here. Oh, look, there's so many little babies. Why are you not focusing? There's so many little babies. They love to all hang out up at the top, like you can see right there. Oh my gosh, they're all so active and hyped today. Love that. Hi guys, you're all my favorite. There's really not a day where they're not the happiest ever. I take really good care of them. But let's get their water topped off because you see this little gap here? I don't want that there. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I love to give my shrimp as much room to swim as possible, and I don't keep lids on any of my tanks, so the water evaporates all the time. It is also feeding day for them. I do this like once a week because I let them eat all the little microbiome stuff that goes on in there, but I do like to give them some actual food because that's just the nice thing to do. There are these little algae crisps, so I just take one of them. They look like this. And then I take it, I put it on a flat surface, and I take my thumb, and then I go and I crush it into little pieces. Because there's so many in there, like they'll all try to go for the same piece and then they'll get into like little brawls with each other. And I'm like, guys, you're fine. So now I'm just gonna take these and I'm gonna push through the top layer of floating plants I have in here. And then I'm just gonna let it sink down to the bottom. So then they have food. Wait, stop. One of the shrimp are literally climbing on a snail. That's kind of hilarious. He's giving him a little bath. What a good tank mate. Oh, okay. And just like that, we already have some takers. We have a little baby and he's sharing with like one of the bigger ones in the tank, and I hope the big one is nice and shares. Literally give it a few minutes and every shrimp in this tank is gonna be swarming those things, and I'll show you when they do. Stop. Look, there's a super tiny baby one. These things are like literally no bigger than a pinhead. They're so cute. This big old dude is already secured a piece to himself. One could say he is a selfish shellfish. You can click off for that. I literally wouldn't blame you at all. While we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and feed my fish too. If there's one thing about me that hasn't changed, it's the fact that I'm always keeping fish. If you watch my old videos, I would like throw in my fish tanks like all the time. And then we have the two yellow and orange ones, and their names are Ariana and Frankie because they are Rio Flame Tetras, aka Rio Grande, Ariana and Frankie Grande. Haha, I'm hilarious. And this is the newest edition. I've had it for years. It's gone through many a phase, but this is where we're at. In this tank currently, I have 8 fish. I have my little Koi catfish right here. I also have 5 tetras and this guppy. This guppy actually has solidified herself as the leader of this school, which I think is really iconic. And last but not least, I have a little platy right here. This little guy was actually born in this tank. I had bought a platy that looked just like it when I bought these other ones. Turned out it was a girl, turned out she was pregnant. And one day I found a few baby platies just swimming around in there, and I was like, guys, you're gonna get eaten. So I managed to care for them, and that is the lone survivor of the situation. And I'm really proud of the fact that he survived, to be honest. And as you can see, they have seen me and they are antsy, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed them. And there we have it. Their day has been made. I also want to go ahead and throw out there, if any of you ever decide to keep fish, I always 100% of the time recommend using live plants as opposed to plastic plants. That's something that I didn't used to do a lot, but it's something I do all the time now. It helps regulate your tank so much. Like truly, they just really help a lot. They're good for the fish and they make the tank look really super good. So there's your tidbit of information for the day. Circling back over to the shrimp tank, and you can see all the little babies have come out of hiding and they're patiently waiting their turn. Except for those two back there, they're getting feisty. Hello, we have a location change. The next thing I'm gonna do, and the last thing I'm gonna do today, is I'm going to embroider something. I have a whole machine. Did it cost me as much as my used car? Yes. But I say it was a fun and good investment. Anyways, my hair girl Shanna, hi Shanna. She wanted me to embroider her husband's name onto a shirt that he got for something, so I'm gonna do that. And in case any of you are wondering, I sometimes make things and then sell them to the public, but usually I'm doing like one-off little random things for friends or making something for myself. Really just depends on the month. Okay, first I'm starting off with a piece of backing stabilizer and then the backing frame. I'm gonna put it underneath the situation, and then I'm gonna put this frame on top of it, and you're just gonna watch me do that because I don't want to talk while I do it. Alright, so the framing job you saw me do is not the one I ended up using because, hey, you can imagine that that was really fast and really not that good, but you get the gist of it. But this is what it looks like now, and I'm gonna throw it on the machine and get it going. Oh, I'm also gonna put water-soluble stabilizer on the front of it too. It's just like an extra layer of stabilization that washes off when I wash it. Ta-da! So Shanna's husband's name is Jake. This is who I'm doing this for, so this portion of the video is for Jake. Hey Jake, I hope you like this font because it's the one I'm picking. I make really good aesthetic decisions though, so I think it's all gonna be fine. All right, Jake, sorry I'm wearing your shirt, but I just felt like I could show it off better if I did. This is what we're working with. The embroidery I did not do, the embroidery I did do. Your name is immortalized now. The last step will be to throw it in the wash, get all this other stabilizer washed off so it doesn't look reflective and weird like that, and then I'm delivering it to the person who ordered it, so. I did so many productive things today. On that note, everybody, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did a lot of random things and just hung out with you, and I hope that it tickled a little spot in your brain that you needed tickled. At this point in my video making, I'm not so much trying to have like a consistent thing that I do as much as I'm just trying to be consistent, period. So I hope you're vibing with that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a great day. If you have a video suggestion, you can throw it my way. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.